Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to first start my campaign by addressing a topic that affects every American. Since 2007, apprehension about the economy has risen. In a local poll, it's found that 52.94% of Americans say this is the most important issue in this election. When my parents first came to America in the 1950s, they saw it as a land of endless possibilities. They're optimistic about joining the nation that triumphed over the Great Depression and had won 2 great world wars. America was home to the most productive, innovative workers in the world. My parents arrived at a time when people believed that with hard work and determination, anything was possible. And with that, responsibility became great reward. It was a time when people could rely on money from their jobs to feed their families, send their kids to school, and still save money for retirement. Up until 2008, America has the strongest economy the world had ever seen. Unfortunately, America has fallen from the story. With an astronomical debt of more than $16 trillion, we now have only the 7th strongest economy in the world. And according to an Intel report, by 2030, China's economy will surpass ours. Today, America is still home to those same productive and innovative workers, but many of them cannot find jobs. When the recession hit, it crippled our economy and putting many of the companies that we depended on out of business. As of now, 46.2 million Americans are considered to be impoverished, and median household income has dropped to less than $50,000. If nothing is changed, the country's debt will reach its ceiling and we will fall over the fiscal cliff. This means taxes will increase, social programs will be cut, and the nation's credit rating will fall, making it even more expensive for us to trade with other countries. Because of this pending threat throughout the country, protests and political movements have risen. People are unhappy with their financial standings and the government's inability to repair the economy. Families that once lived in beautiful homes are now forced to live on the streets simply because they cannot pay their mortgage. College students who once expected to leave once they finished college are now forced to live with their parents, unable to afford a place of their own, working undesirable part-time jobs. I stand before you today unwilling to accept this as the new norm for America. We are a nation that will not give up or settle. With the fiscal cliff quickly approaching, now is the time to act. When I'm elected president, I'll work to curb the nation's fears about the economy. I'll do so first by eliminating the nation's debt. By the time I leave office, America will once again have a balanced budget. I'll work with Congress to raise taxes by 4% on the top 5% of earners. This means the highest tax rating will change from 35% to 39% by 2013. The increased revenue will go towards paying the debts that we owe towards countries like China, Japan, England, and Brazil. I'll also work to increase the number of jobs by incentivizing Americans to buy products made in America. For every American-made item a person purchases, he or she will receive a tax deduction worth 3% of the item's value. This will not only increase the amount of money being circulated in American companies, allowing them to hire more workers, but it will boost the economy by getting Americans to spend more money. With regard to social programs like Medicare, Social Security, and welfare, I will ensure you that these programs will not be cut. Every day, millions of people rely on these programs to survive. Without them, the nation would be in chaos. However, together, these programs make up the largest part of the federal budget. In order to cut spending without cutting these programs' benefits, I will create a new national lottery system to finance a percentage of their costs. This system will allow Americans in all 50 states to buy tickets for a chance to win money. Just like the Powerball and Mega Millions lotteries, Americans will not be obligated to buy the tickets, but those that do will have a chance to win a portion of all the money earned from ticket sales. After all the ticket sales are added up, the person with the winning ticket will receive 40% of the proceeds. The remaining 60% of the proceeds will be used to fund programs in conjunction with money from the federal budget. To motivate Americans to participate, the prize money will not be taxed. More participation means not only that more prize money will be awarded, but that less federal budget money will need to be spent. This, combined with the tax increases on the wealthy, will cut our nation's debt dramatically and allow us to once again have a balanced budget. Therefore, America, when you elect me as your next president, I will save us from this recession and fix the economy. I will not be satisfied until we return America to its former state of glory. America will once again have the world's most powerful economy, and no nation will ever surpass it again. As John F. Kennedy once said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. I believe that I am destined to serve America by leading away from this recession to a new era of economic prosperity. Inspired by the past, I will make a future where Americans will once again see this great, marvelous country as a land of endless possibilities.